Listen very carefully. This is a brand new truck from Element. Brand new. If you put a new body on an old platform, it's not a new truck. And it doesn't matter how many new bodies you put on it, it's still not a new truck. Whereas this is actually a new one. A little while ago, Element brought this out, the Enduro Night Runner. And what was unique about this was it had independent front suspension. Now there's not many crawlers out there that come with independent front suspension. Then a little bit more recently they brought out the Enduro SE. SE meaning Sport Edition, so it's priced a little bit lower than their normal stuff. And it also came with a new gearbox, which was the Stealth XF. Now this is a new Sport Edition release. It's the Utron trail truck. And basically what they've done with this, they've taken the Enduro Sport Edition, they've added some independent front suspension, and they've come up with this. Now this isn't just a parts bin special where they've taken stuff off of the Night Runner, taken stuff off of Enduro. This has got a completely new IFS system on it, the IFS 2, which from what I've seen is much better than the original one. If you want to know all the features of it, I'll leave links in the description. In this video we're going to get it out of the box, have a good overview of it, and then we're going to take it out and give it a run. The box is so cool on this one. Associated on most of their stuff allow you to reverse the box. Make a little garage scene. This one is screaming 80s at me, I think. A Cabbage Patch doll down there. Nintendo Game Boy. And right down the bottom there is an old school BMX. Yes, that is definitely my favourite one so far. In the box this one you get a bigger battery tray. This will come with a shorty battery tray in it. Some adapters there you can put different springs on. I'll show you the shocks. Show you shocks in a bit, and that's what they're for, to change them. And body mounts if you want to put one with a cab on it. Instructions for electronics, which in this one are Fly Sky, instruction manual, everything you need to know in there. Little catalogue showing you all their other stuff. Allen keys. Allen. Yes, we got it in there. And some hang on a minute. Excuse me. I think they've sent this to the wrong person. Surely mine should have my logo on there, not some Canadian dude. Right, that's it. Not reviewing it. Just joking. Scale Builders Guild, very good channel. There's some nice stickers on there actually. Suspension straight out of the box, as always. Feels very good. We'll have a proper look at the IFS 2 in a minute. A little bit of slack there. Oh yeah, same in that as well. Nothing to worry about. Not a licensed body, but we can see where the inspirations come from. Whoa. Oh, this is usually a satisfying bit. Ugh. What they put on here? Jeez.
By the power of Grayskull.
So a Toyota FJ Cruiser, although this one is a pickup. Slightly quirky body. I know it's going to be a bit hit and miss with people. It doesn't look too bad in the flesh. The only bit, I don't think that probably would have been better with some colour on it. Looks just a bit strange, but overall, not bad. Enduro, you can get like moulded grills for it. It makes it look really nice, but I don't know. This will appeal to some people. For me, it looks okay. It's just not great. But like my wife says to me, it's what's inside that counts, and that's what we're going to look at now. Let's take the body off and have a look underneath. Forgot to mention it comes with this Fly Sky transmitter. FTX use these. I really like them. They're quite comfortable to hold. They'd be better with a foam wheel on them. All the functions you need there. Steering trim, steering dual rate, throttle dual rates. You've got your reverse switches there. So yeah, a nice basic 4-channel radio. In fact, for me, I prefer these, the ones they use on their higher end rigs, because I can drive them easier with one hand. So you're able to put LEDs in this if you wanted to, get some lights on there. So the cheaper Sport Edition, these retail at about $299, which is actually a very good price. Look at everything else you can get for $299. There's not much out there that's going to perform as well as this, or that, for $299. It comes with inner fenders as well, which is a little bit annoying because the Bushido, which is one of their more expensive models, that doesn't come with them. So that's really good. So we've got the Reedy 16-turn 5-slot crawler motor under there. Really good stock motors. Paired up to the Reedy ESC, again, out the box, good ESCs. A lot of ready to run stuff comes with like the lower end electronics and it's not a great performer. These straight out of the box, really, really good. I'm not sure what the servo is, but I'll put it on the screen. I can't see it under there because of all the suspension and the steerings, but there's your shorty battery tray like I've shown you. It comes with a normal standard one in the pack, so you can fit that if you haven't got any shorty batteries. That's empty back there, but you can remove the top if you want to put, I don't know, electronics in there or something else. This is grass from my garden from lockdown that I removed from an RC car. It's nothing else. I don't know why I'm keeping it. I just thought I'd stick it in a bag and, well, put it up there. And then we got this gearbox, which is the Stealth XF. Now, most Element stuff like this, and this isn't an Element, but it's got the gearbox in it. They come with a Stealth X. This is the XF. So this has the motor facing forward for better weight distribution. So the way this is configured, you can adjust the overdrive. Overdrive means your front wheels are going to spin faster, which gives you better control for climbing and stuff. Now out the box, it comes 1-to-1, so there's no overdrive in there. But from what I've seen, you can change that up to 18%. The ability to get 18% overdrive from a stock system is really good. So the suspension on these is slightly different to their normal rigs, and when this came out, a lot of people were like complaining, saying, oh, they're just cheap and nasty. These shocks actually perform really well. Yeah, they're plastic bodied, slightly different to the norm, but like you've seen, it does come with the collars, so you can put normal springs on there. They're tunable and they work fine. And again, because it's the Sport Edition, it comes with plastic links underneath, so 4-link rear suspension, telescopic drive shaft. I believe it has bushings throughout as well, rather than bearings. Mixed reviews for that from people. Some people like bearings, other people say, well, bushings in a crawler are better because it's less maintenance, but $299. Remember, this is a very good price. Some fake discs that you probably don't need on there, but... And then up the front, this is where all the magic's happening. This is the new IFS 2 suspension. Now I'll put some catalogue pictures on the screen, but if we look on the bench, that's the IFS 2. And clearance wise is a 30mm foam tyre and a disposable lighter. That's a recognised way of measuring your ride height, by the way. And then the Night Runner has got the IFS 1, which doesn't even have enough clearance for just the tyre. So there's one of the biggest differences, a lot more ground clearance. This is a licensed system from what I've seen. Can't remember who it was licensed by. I'm sure it'd be on the box. Maybe it's not on the box. So you've got your CVDs in there, you've got your steering links, you've got like a rack and pinion steering system in there. It's double wishbone, and then if we look at the first generation, you can see how much more open it is. It's not really all neat and tidy in there. I mean, I was impressed with this. It trails really nice. This one just looks a lot more scale, a lot more neater in there, and definitely going to be a massive improvement with that ground clearance. So that's the main feature of this new truck. New truck is the IFS 2 system in there. Pin seeker tyres on beadlock wheels, really nice grippy compound. These performed really well. The Sendero SE really, I know I've said it about a million times, but I was really impressed. When I first got it, I thought, oh, it's a cheaper edition, plastic links, bushings, smaller, thinner tyres. I didn't think it was going to perform. It actually done way better than I thought. And I think this is going to be the same. What a beautiful day for a little crawl. And this, hopefully, going to impress me. Like I've mentioned about the control of this, there's not much out there ready to run anyway with this amount of low down control. It would be nice though to see Element start using some clipless bodies, you know, make it look a bit cleaner. Let's get that front suspension working. Nice bit of flex. What are your thoughts on the looks of this then? It's definitely going to divide opinions, I'm sure. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Can we get out of that? Can we get just a wheel on there? Oh, we can. Right. Can we get out? It's a nice shot there, look. Posing with the IFS. Come on. Oh, oh, oh. We're certainly in a situation here. Oh, yes. Oh, beached it. These pin seeker tyres really impressed me with their grip last time. And as you can see, no issues. Oh, this thing's so good. Bags of clearance. Beautiful. Now, I'm not sure what my success rate is at getting down here on the wheels. Let's see what we can do with this. It's pretty steep up there. I told you. So I'm just running this 2S, but it will run 3 if you want a bit more wheel speed. Nice. Right, let's go try it on some proper rocks. Right, let's see how we get on with this. See if these tyres can grip onto this dry rock. Oh, oh. Not bad, but have we now got the angle to get around here? Bit of a Jeremy Clarkson moment there. That is close. Yeah. Ah. Another solid performer from Element. They're getting good at this, considering they're only, I think, 4 years old. What is that? It's probably something really innocent, but it looks dangerous. So just cleaning it all down, I just looked at my watch. An hour and a half ago, I finished running this. Look how quickly rust sets in, look. You got to be really quick with these things, otherwise you're going to get a bit rusty. Nothing a little bit of GT85 and a brush won't sort out. A little bit of rubbing there on that drive shaft. It looks like that shock. If you look at, I don't know how well you can see on the camera, but the bottom cap on that shock is raised up a little bit. It's a little bit lower on that one and it's rubbing on the drive shaft. It might just be that the shock needs adjusting, but yeah. We got a bit of rust there where it's rubbed on it. And a bonus of having beadlock wheels, you can take all the foams out and dry them off and give the tyres a good clean as well. That is the bonus of having beadlock wheels. Almost as good as new. Did I show you enough underneath of the IFS? Nice skid plate there, and it also comes down here as well to help you slide off some of the rocks. And as you saw, this thing performed really well. Body's all cleaned. Got the top half to clean up, and then I've got something very special happening to this. I'm sending it to a good friend of mine, and the next time you see it, it's going to be completely different, but it might just be something you've not seen before.